Hey everybody. Oh hey, it's not picking up my music. That's cool. Let's do that. Oh, now it is. Okay, great. So welcome to Doodle Empire. I just accidentally muted my mic. We're so back. We are so back. The back has happened. This is Doodle Empires. We're gonna continue the same story. I'm not gonna have the wheel up because we're just gonna use random. But yeah, we out here. Let me just get the thing going. There it is. Yo, Shotmaster, how are you? What's up? All right. I think I can move you safely over here now. And yeah. Let's do a random nation. Living Kingdom, how are you? And just Saturn Nation immediately with the $2 donation. Thank you so much. How are you, Saturn Nation? All right. Draw that card. Adopt a religion. Oh, I forgot that we have a whole bunch of religions going on. All right, Saturn Nation. I guess you're getting your own nation coming up here. What religion? I don't even know who this is. Let's do Lemonalianism. Oh, beerism. We like beerism. We like beerism. Gambling time. Let's go. Local geography. How are you? Welcome in. All right. Random time, baby. Let's do random. And we are, this doesn't have a name, I guess. This country does not have a name. Beers are missing a lot of Germans living here. Yeah, so I don't remember most of the lore here. Does anybody remember who this is? What country? Country is this? Let's name them all. We already have names for the majority of them. Let's actually just make the Saturn Nation. There we go. Let's do that. So we got, okay, let's go through all the names that we currently have for this. So over in Red Alaska, I don't know if you guys can see this, over in the left-hand side, we got Elmo's World. And then we've got Lamoon Empire. And then we've got Too Real, which is mine. We've got Cold Potatoes. We got Dry Dork Axe. We got Regular Dork Axe. We got Wet Dork Axe. Then we got Newt Emirates. Union of Iberia. Let's see, who is this? Lamonia. Malonia the second. The J Train. Siberian Tribes. Mordecai Land. Japanese Empire. Mongolia, just regular Mongolia. We've got Newt Emirates and E. Drew Doodle. DR, Doctor. Indian Ocean Empire. Chile AF. Or Chile is AF. The Republic of Capitalists and Herbert. The Republic. The State of E. Femboy Republic and some Tamil Kings. Then we got the Uninhabited Zone. And then we also got Chile as fuck. The Randomist Kingdom. Ralph, just a guy named Ralph. Ethiopian Empire. Cameroon, shout out. And that's it. I think that's everybody. So yeah, that's the whole shindig. Local geographer, next new nation. Sure, you can have the next new nation. All right, and looks like we're going to Vinland. Vinland's gonna get a castle. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's sometimes we got these tiny little nations. So Vinland, we're gonna have Vin Castle. All right. Next is Malonia the second. Draw that card. What is Malonia gonna adopt? Currently, they have Liminalianism. So let's just have them keep that religion. I think that's fine. Yo, Mordecai, how you doing? I almost said Mordecai, but you know, we were there. Randomist Kingdom gets the card, and they get a medium expansion. Okay. So, Randomist Kingdom, let's have them just kind of take over a little bit of Middle Africa. Oh, it was your birthday yesterday? Happy birthday. Happy freaking birthday, dude. All right, the Republic of Capitalists and Herbert. This is going to be Herb's Castle. Yeah, your donation said wee. Yo, Angs, how's it going? Welcome in. Start a Caribbean Empire. We got local geographer, then shopmaster for next newest nations. Let me see. Mordecai, do you remember where we put you? Oh, here we go. Found you. I found you. You're this pink country in Finland. Saturn nation. What's your Great Bird Empire? There it is. Great Bird Empire. Let me change some settings up. Let's do new nation a little bit higher just so we can get some new nations. Okay. All right. So let's do a random nation, draw a card, medium expansion, and we're gonna have just them fill in some land here. All right, random. Melonia II gets a union. Ooh. Okay. So let's have Melonia II is going to. Oh, the problem with not using the wheel is we don't know who you're gonna union. Let's have them union. The Union of Iberia. Yes. So Melonia II just got a ton of land. All right. We got 2,000 subs last night. Dorkax is going to get the card, and Dorkax is going to take over all of Ireland and the remaining bits of the UK, and they're going to start moving into a little bit of the Benelux. The chill guys who subbed though. Thank you guys. Big poggers for the subs. It's all because of viewers like you who donate and donate their time, I mean. And so let's just start finishing up some of this stuff. Cold Potatoes is gonna murder whoever the hell that was. Are you gonna do oh, I'm not taking my shirt off. I don't want to get banned. All right, Dry Dorkax is gonna union with Cold Potatoes. And so now we just have one big potato. All right, Lamonia, W streamer, thank you. Okay, Lamonia, you already kind of have a religion, don't you? So this is going to be lemonism. All right. Time for something random. All right, this is Doctor's turn. Let's see what Doctor gets. New leader, select nation. These cards are kind of lame. Small expansion, okay. I like how it has like a built-in randomness, but I also kind of miss the wheel. You know what I mean? Lamonia gets the card, let's see. They get a small split. Oh, okay. What a coincidence though, no kidding. Okay. Local geographer, what color would you like your country to be, and what would you like its name to be? It's gonna be taking over like Denmark, northern Germany. I need a color and a name. Hex keys don't work in this. Navy blue, I can do that. All right, name. Let's have a wheel that chooses who draws a card. Yeah, we could do that, but I've kind of messed with this. The Geography Empire, okay. Geography Empire. I do remember you, Artem. Song's kind of going hard, isn't it? All right. So this is the geography empire right here. They've taken over Denmark and northern Germany. All right. Random. Draw card. Siberian tribes. All right. Ooh, and the Siberian tribes are going to get... So Shotmaster. Shotmaster, I need a... Remember, like, Doodle Empires. Extremely true, dude. Doodle, how are you? What's up? I used $2 to donate without permission, so I hope you're happy. I am so happy. Gravity Falls, that's what you want to be named? Gravity Falls. I need a color now. Give me a color in blue. All right. Let's do that kind of blue. All right. I got banged, so I'm a new woman. Basically, let's go. Woman in chat. No incels allowed. All right. Chile is as fuck gets a card, and they get a religion. What religion do they have? They've got Marioism. Mario. That's right. I forgot that we have a whole religion based around Mario. Generally, Brett, how are you? All right. Draw a card. Indian Ocean Empire. It's true. Our viewer base is like 99.9% like men or people who are generally masculine, but you're like the 1.1%. So like, let's go the 0.1% based. Okay. Indian Ocean Empire. Draw card. Oh, baby. All right. So I need some ideas for the split. Also, I need some ideas for a split and a color. It's gonna be splitting this nation right here. The fuck is Marioism? They love Mario. Tamil Kings, you already got a Tamil Kings. You choose van? Get in my van? Olivine? Isn't that? Oh yeah, you know what? Just black, sure. Just black. You're new here, sure. Just black. Give me a name and a color. Give me a. But why is my username color just changed? I'm not sure what you mean by that, man. Bing. Oh, I love it. And then do you want to do red? White. Okay. Saturn Nation, you have permission to do whatever the heck you want, son. All right. So that's Bing chilling right there. We got a lot of land. All right. And this one's just called land. It's 69 years old, and they're gonna become faithful Marioists. They broke my fucking castle. There we go. Land, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I get a card. Let's go. Ooh, who do I want to union with? There's a part of me that wants to there's a part of me that wants to eat the rest, but I think we have a peace going on. So realistically, I guess I'm gonna eat Elmo's world. Goodbye, Elmo's world. Jacob Toria, what's up? Land is from the times when Scandinavia had like 10 splits. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. All right. Random. Ethiopian Empire. Let's go. You can union with yourself, the union no one. Oh, that's fair. But Elmo's world was on the chopping block. Okay. Is there anybody in chat that does not have a country that would like a country? You can put it anywhere in the world. Even you can put it on top of somebody else's nation, but you have to deal with the ramifications of them being mad at you. All right, Artem, where would you like your country? I need a location, a color, and a name. Jacob Toria, you'll be next. Next split or new nation. Color, location, and name. My internet's been acting up too. I wonder if there's like a solar flare or something. Yo, who up solar and they flare? I want in New Zealand. Okay. All right, I could do New Zealand, the newest Zealand. I'm waiting for the green country in Greece to have a split so Timrid can come back. Oh, that's right, yeah. I love that there's people in here that know the lore better than I do. Saturn Nation, I wish I could, I think there's an add quote, command, but I'm not sure. All right, Artem. Oh, there is. Color will be cocoa. Okay, cocoa is a very specific color, but I think that's like a good cocoa. All right. New Zealand's super sick. Dude, this music's also kind of going hard, and I hope it doesn't have revenue share on. Okay, it doesn't. Oh, this is the entirety of the Ninth Symphony. Dude, shout out, or the finale, I mean. Shout out to Beethoven. Beethoven was just like literally popping off. First Republic of New Zealand. All right. First Republic of New Zealand. I think Orange Guy is currently at a wedding. That's where he is, I think. Oh, okay, so you're also gonna get some of these tropical islands up here too. Because you got a little bit more power. There we go. Props to Beethoven for not copywriting. Huge crops, dude. Huge crops? Props, I mean. All right, random. Oh, I get another card. I get the founder religion? Ah, oh, dude. Huge crops, dude. Why is there just a hole in the center of the Pacific Ocean? What's going on here? Okay. All right, what shall my religion be? My religion shall be the cult of Too Real. And we shall be colored black. Okay. That's origin mode, faith mode. Yes. 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 Dude, nice hole. Nice hole. All right. Spinning. Or pressing button. Draw a card for Doctor. Okay, Doctor gets a religion. Cthulhu's mouth is in the ocean. Hot. Oh. Wish it was me. All right. So I guess we can make this one Luigi-ism. All right. Accuracy. All right, so here's your faith mode. We got Mario's. I forgot that we had a reformed Marioist, and we've got Luigi-ism now, beerism, Marioism, more beerism. We've got originalism. Oh yeah, original GEO is in here. Conism, anime titties, ooh woo, which needs a new color actually. Let's make it red. Liminalism, more liminalism. We got lemonism. Orangutan. Let's go. That's a spicy meatball. And then the cult of Too Real, ES religion. S. All right, let's go back to political mode. All right, draw a card for Lamoon Empire. Let's get the card. Lamoon Empire. I think we've established that you're gonna try to take over Appalachia here. So, all right. Oh my God, I'm just getting hella cards. Oh, I don't want a new religion. The cult of Too Real. All right, let's turn down the new religion. Found. We can do adopt religion up, but found religion down. Your throat is killing you? Dude, you need some tea, bro. All right. Draw a card for the Newt Emirates, and they get a medium expansion. They just love South America. South America is going to break up eventually. Yo, Jellifer, how's it going? How are you? Dorkax gets the card. Ooh, Dorkax is going to stay a Marioist. They're true Marioists. Random. Uninhabited zone. All right, the uninhabited zone. Oh, actually, new religion. Why is a religion called anime titties woo woo woo? What the fuck? All right, Jacob Toria, you wanted to go in Mexico. You said something about going in. I want my nation to be in Mexico to be called Jacob, called the Jack Oxycon Empire, and it'll be red, and I'm powerful. I can't decide if you're powerful or not, but you're gonna stay in Mexico. There you go. I guess I have the full power. Tried to say Newt after I said Mario and Luigi, but ended up as Noit. Nice. Noit. Okay. Vinland gets the card. Vinland? I just want a small, tiny, minuscule dot on the east coast of Maine near Belfast. Alright, I could do that. Oh yeah, this is Vinland, the tiny little guy. Oh hey, they get a medium expansion here. So let's just let them go around here. Go around town. Let's just have them kind of fill in the borders here. Just a little bit of border filling. All right. Just yeah. Yo, Gamer Bruh, thank you so much. Bermuda not being colonized is a yes. It's random for the picking. Bliat. So yeah, it's completely random. I'm not choosing who gets the card. All right, Dorkax is gonna get this card. Just do that. Yo, thanks, Drew Doodle. I appreciate that. Ooh, Camergoon gets the card. Let's go. You do have a nation, Saturn Nation. You're up here. You're the pink monstrosity. Chibi Robo? Yo! Is that... I remember seeing that in GameStop when I was a kid. Is that any good? Camergoon for the win? Alright. The Republic gets the card. Okay, the Republic. The Republic gets a... castle. Okay, I need castle names. Someone give me a castle name. Also, thank you for the likes on the stream, folks. I won my first game of X Astralis, Roblox Nation, Camergoon, the Castle, Fort Goon. Okay, it's a very different game, but when you learn, it's super fun. The Carusos, like Alex Caruso, the basketball player. I like Fort Goon. Fort Goon. Aboriginal Castle. Ooh, a castle is super good. A castle. All right, a castle's pretty good. We have Gooner Castle right here in Fort Money. I have an idea for the next castle, by the way. All right, random nation is Vinland again. Okay, new nation. All right, does anybody? Jelly said they want just a tiny. I need to look up something. This is for Jelly. Belfast, Maine. All right, Jelly. I'm looking up where Belfast is in Maine. All right. So here's Boston. You go up the coast. It's got a little bit of an inlet right here. And then I guess it would be kind of like here. I think it's like right here, right? Maybe a little bit less. Maybe like right here. So let's just put a dot. This is Jelly. Bar Harbor. Okay, so maybe it's a little bit further down. Maybe like right here. Let's make that green. One dot. All right. Random nation. So this is so Jelly. Here's the nation of Jelly. Just one guy, just one guy named Jelly, just vibing. All right, Chili AF gets the card. Draw a card. Chile is gonna be adopting Marioism. Called PP Island. Because people need to PP. Alright. Random card. DR gets the card. Alright, draw. Ooh, new nation. Alright. Is anybody chat not have a nation? Speak now if you do not have a nation. Also, if you're new here, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Pretoria, me. Alright, Jay, I do. There's an island called New Disappointment Island. Why is there another 2-row? Because that's Jay. They were kind of doing micro trolling. They lost their gambling addiction, so they had to assume, like in Finland, is Finland shaped. I saw that on Reddit today. That's very Reddit pilled. All right, Jay. I'm gonna just put you in the middle of. You know what? We need competition in South America, and this is going to be Jay's gambling addiction, and it's going to be a nice color like that right there. Welcome to Jay's gambling addiction. All right, draw a card for the Republic. Age of Conflict, select nation. Okay, draw a card, small expansion. Age of Conflict, like the game? For real? All right. Random, draw a card. Chile AF gets a card, and they get a small expansion. We're gonna continue in South Africa. There's an island in New Zealand called Disappointment Island based. Lamoon Empire gets the card, and they get a medium expansion. It's going to continue eating up the East Coast here. There we go. Random. Great Bird Empire. Let's go. Oh, another new nation. Probably need to turn this one down now. Settings. Oops. Game settings. Let's do new nation a little bit lower. Age of Conflict references. Generally bred. I think Timurids are alive still somewhere. All right, I need some ideas for a new nation, guys. I need some ideas for a new country. I need a location, a color, and a name. Location, color, and name. Potato Land, a new nation, Israel. Can you pick nations now? No, we're doing random. Yo, original GEO, how are you doing? Ooh, California. I like California. Let's put somebody in California. I like that idea. Potato Land in California? Cool. Potato Land. And it's going in California. All right. I guess it's also going to go all the way up into the couve, into the dirty couve. All right. Timurid was united into one green country in like Europe. It was a random blob in the Central Asia. All right. All right. Thank you so much for watching, Titan Nation. Have a good rest of your day. Yep. Thank you so much for the donation too. Extremely appreciated. All right, Mongolia. Ooh, Mongolia. Who are you gonna? Siberian tribes? Who should we have Mongolia eat? The Japanese? Should we have Mongolia invade Japan? Should we have Mongolia eat Japan? Nah, let's just have them unite themselves. Random. The state of E. All right, draw a card. Found religion. This is definitely E-ism. Y'all ever listen to The Who? S, how's it going? The Jepkopsian Empire gets a card, and they get a new leader. And a new card. They get a large expansion. Very large expansion indeed. They're going to take over all of Mexico. And a little bit of Central America too. There we go. Big card for Jacob Empire. Of course, as soon as the guy leaves, Randomist Empire gets the card, and they get a medium expansion. And there it is. The J-Train gets the card, and they get a castle. All right. Castle names, hit me with them. You are a fish, let's go. I need some castle names. Diddygrad? Oh, okay, that immediately wins. Okay. Moscow? Ooh, that's also really good. Yep. There's Diddygrad. Actually, perfect name. Jelly gets the card? Are you kidding me? All right, Jelly. You're not allowed to expand. All right, draw Malonia. I think Malonia is actually the biggest country in the world right now. All right. State of E gets the card, and they get a medium expansion. Into the bush you go. Into the bush. That's my boy. All right, Gravity Falls gets the card. And they're going to go like that. Take all these little outlying islands. And then let's actually have them go over here. And go like, yup, yup. And then maybe just a little bit of like the coast here. All right. Renamed to the Empire of Lamoon. Robloxian Kingdom, how's it going? Long time no see. Yeah, let me change you. Can ever be named to the Empire of Lamoon? The Empire of Lamoon. All right. There you go. Random. Dry Dorkax gets the card. And they just get a little small expansion. They have kicked everybody out. Oh, all right. World's starting to fill in a little bit, folks. The world is starting to fill in. The Republic gets the card, and they get the Union. They're gonna unite with the Republic of Capitalists and Herbert. Goodbye. School starting tomorrow in Denmark. Well, that's fun. Happy early school day. All right. I need a castle name for this area. The game really likes the Republic. They do. Kremlov. Okay, that's one of them. We are not using the wheel. We're just doing random. Us Aldine. Ideen. Victoria. Sexy House. Bartos Land. Fort of Bad Hope. Okay, that wins. Fort of Bad Hope. Good name, good name, good name. All right, random. All right, Jacob gets another card. Draw a card. They get another large expansion. Really, kind of, like Aztec maxing right now. Even go into Cuba a little bit. All right, random nation. Goonerville, Australia. Let's go. Oh, they own just this one little island? Yo, Goonerville. All right, Goonerville. Let's just have you move a little bit into Indonesia. All right, Goonerville. Femboy Republic and some Tamil Kings. I think that's the new Mexican Empire. It really do be kind of popping off. All right, Femboy Republic gets a medium expansion. Let's do a little bit of that. Yeah, there we go. I like that. All right, First Republic in New Zealand. Let's see what happens. This is like a Mexican Empire. It has whole Central America and parts of the United States. Yeah. Ooh. So they get the Union with somebody. You know what? The Republic? Rip. Rip the Republic. Next new nation is going to be called Super Earth, by the way. Draw a card. All right, I need a color and a location for Super Earth. Color and location for Super Earth. In Kazakhstan, brown. Pink in Russia. Chile. Cyan in Caribbean. Ooh, green in Tibet. Yeah, let's do cyan in the Caribbean. Let's go Super Earth. Ain't got no religion music here. All right, random. Drew Doodle. It's the smallest expansion. Fort Clean, Peach's Castle. Wow, they just take a little bit of land and then they just lose all of it. Okay. Super Earth gets the card. Let's go. Super Earth. Super Earth's mission is just to conquer everybody near it. Select nation. Newt, Emirates, and E. All right. Into Iran you go. All right. DR gets the card. I forget who this is. I don't want to kill Drew Doodle. Take over those line of islands here. And then go a little bit like that. Maybe just cut them off from the coast. Jelly, just chill. Just the perfect chatter. All right. New nation. India equal British Raj simulator. Let's go. That's not around, that's Afghanistan. Oops, my bad. Whatever. Geography's lame. Anthropology is the true subject. My cold birds are sleeping. Do not disturb. All right. We are chill. Let's go. I need a country name, location, and a color. If there's anybody new here that does not have a country, please speak up. Speak now or forever hold your P. AH. Ah. Are you just yelling ass? Ass. Ass, 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 ass. Arabia, green, Saudi. Okay. Why do you do country games then? Because they're popular. And I do like geography, but I am an anthropologist. That's not Afghanistan, that's the Bactrin Mountains. Actually. Ooh, pink in Canada. There we go. We're naming that hockey, eh? All right. Dorkax gets the card, and they get a small expansion. Just gotta fix that mistake, fix that, maybe do that. There we go. Line spotted. Dorkax gets another card. You get a castle. Sure, next nation could be Katoria. All right. We need a castle name. In a a Parisian name. We could call it the Battle of the Marne. Belslow. Okay, yep, that's good. That's good. You win. Nice. All right, Lamonia. Lamonia gets the card. Just filling in, and there it is. Europe has pretty much become fully colored in. All right, Bing Chilling. What happens to Bing Chilling? Ooh, they're gonna union. Who is this? Indian Ocean Empire? Sorry. Rip. Cult of Cthulhu's Mouth, yes. Eastern Europe is still unclaimed. That's true. A lot of Eastern Europe is still unclaimed. But like Western Europe and Southern Europe is all completely claimed. All right, Dorkax. Man, they really like that card. So what said Bell Slow before? And I like that name. All right, draw a card from Melonia II. Gets to adopt a religion. Ooh, what religion? What religion do they have? They have Limnalianism. Let's have Marioism become like the most popular religion in the world. I like that idea. All right, Uninhabited Zone gets a card, and they get to union with somebody. You know what, Uninhabited Zone? You're just gonna stay with yourself. All right, draw a card for Ralph. Here comes Ralph. Origin Diverge, select nation. I'm not sure what that means. All right, select E, I guess. Medium expansion. Let's do something like that. Let's just start filling in some borders, some unclaimed land. Let's get some races going on. All right, Great Bird Empire. Here we go. Great Bird Empire. Grand Bird Palace. Let's clean up some of that. And then let's just have them kill whoever the Siberian tribes. Abdullah, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome back, I mean. The Geography Empire. Here we go. Here we go. Geography Empire gets to adopt a religion. Local geographer. Would you like to become a Marioist? Or do you want to be a reformed Marioist? Those are your two options. Egg, welcome in. Empire inside Siberia. Oh, you want to be a Luigiist? Oh, the counter Reformation. Interesting. Okay. We actually do have an empire over there already. Thank you for the subscription, whoever subscribed. Appreciate that. Bing Chaling gets the card. Okay. Bing Chaling, this is going to be the cult of... How do you even spell Cthulhu? Cthulhu's mouth. A Clippist religion? CH, did I spell that right? CHUTH Ulu. Okay, I did spell it right. All right. All right, cool. You want to be a Luigiist? I want to be a Luigi. All right, draw a card. Oh, man. Lamoon Empire. I guess Canada did not survive very long. Rip Canada. All right, Bing Chaling gets the card. You're gonna stay in your own cult. That's fine. Draw a card. Okay, Camergoon. Let's see. Ooh, Camergoon. Clippist. I'm into that. Clippist. Let's make them like gray. There we go. Goonism. That's a good idea. Manageable democracy. Yo, Kanga, how's it going? Welcome in. Long time no see. Black hole, check it out. We got Super Earth for democracy. For democracy. All right. You couldn't pick only because you could pick if I picked you out. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do random. All right, First Republic of New Zealand gets the card. Okay, found religion is way too high. Why is found religion so high? Stop it. Stop it. All right, Artem, this is your chance. Give me a religion name. Give me a religion name. Kiwiism, I like it. If they don't respond, it will be Kiwiism. Smiley face. Also, I have the stream delay on ultra low right now, by the way. So hope everybody's having a grand old time. Australian Union, please. Okay. Rallian. Oops. Union. Also, I slept for like 12 hours yesterday. Or something like that. Alright, draw a card for E. Let's get some, a little bit of that going on here. Alright, Burb. Rondonia, how's it going? Welcome in. Ralph gets the card. Ralph gets... Man, this game loves founding religions. What the hell? Does Ralph... Ralph doesn't need... Ralph really does not need a religion. But... Ralphism. There we go. J-Train gets the card. Alright, J-Train. Ooh. Alright. Let's do a poll here. Let the audience decide. What religion? What religion? Question mark. Mario-ism. Luigi-ism. Reformed Mario-ism. Alright. Diddyism. Diddyism's also a great idea. Alright, vote in the poll now. If it's a tie, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll do a coin flip. Alright, so with 13 votes in total on the poll, they are going to adopt Marioism. Marioism continues to spread. Rondonia, you will... it's egg and then it's you for countries. Alright. Japanese Empire gets the card. They get a medium expansion. You are second in line for either a split or a whole ass new country. Alright, Cameroon gets the card. Build a castle. Oh, we all know what we gotta call this. Fort Cameroon. There we go. Yo, Corny, how's it going? Welcome in. Is that Arabia called Andromedus Empire? Okay, let me write these things down. So new country order was egg, Rondonia, and then black hole. The memories, they're coming back. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Alright, draw a card for the Japanese Empire. Oh. They're gonna unite with Mongolia. Iceland do be chillin'. Alright, Empire of Lamoon gets the card. Build a castle. Alright, S, I think you're Lamoon. Yes, Corny, on trip, you shall become a new country. You are fourth in line. Since we got a bunch of people... Oops. What happened? Let's do split. Let's get the splits up a little bit. And then unions down, new nation up. La Mia. There you go. Select nation, draw a card, randomist kingdom. All right. Also, by the way, Cameroon. All right. Start a Q&A. What R-I-L... What religion? Start Q&A. Oops. Wrong one. I meant to do poll? F it. I messed it up. Marioism. I messed it up. Alright. Draw a card. Dry Dorkax gets the card. They get a medium expansion. They're just going to continue going into Greenland. Alright. Goonerville, Australia gets to adopt a religion. They were beerists, but they're going to become Marioists now. Beerism's almost dead. Alright, draw a card for Potato Land. Alright. So we got a split. Egg. I need a color and a name. Potato Land is getting split. Token and yellow. All right. Token. And here we go. There it is. All right, I'm picking you off the list. All right, Rondonia, you are next for either brand new country or a split. All right, random. Newt Empire and E. All right, new nation. Rondonia, I need a color and a location and a name. No one wants the Cult of Cthulhu's mouth. What about Kratoria? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. This one's got to be Kratoria and gray. I did make a promise. You are next. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. That's my bad. Rondonia, you are next. How about lime green in South America? Name it Rondonia. Okay, you are that's definitely coming up. Select, draw, medium, expand. I'm sorry. I lied to you guys there for a second. All right, random nation. Geography Empire, let's go. Small split, okay. All right, so I guess we're gonna have to, unfortunately, you're gonna have to live in Denmark. And you're gonna be splitting with, but you exist now, so that's nice. Ronaldo, how's it going? All right, Black Hole, you are up next as long as I didn't forget somebody. All right. Rondonia, you get the card right away. Oh my God, and you get split. You want to be black, and you wanted your country to be what again? Andromeda's Empire will be black. Andromeda's Empire. And there it is. There's the entire Andromeda's Empire. All right, Corny, you are up to bat. Yo, Alen, how's it going? Welcome in. Random nation for Camergoon. Small expansion. There we go. Random card for Empire of Lamoon. And they get, oh, this is gonna be a huge split. This is gonna be a huge split. All right, Corny, I need a name and a color. Corny, I need a name and a color from you. This is huge cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. I feel like I need to buy a new webcam. The Second American Civil War. It's about to happen. Is there a way I can see the chat participants? Does not seem like Corny is here. So we'll just, I'll give him a placeholder. So we'll give him a placeholder. And they took the castle too. That's sad. All right. Corny. All right, random nation. Nope, you... What? No, this is the Japanese Mongolian Empire. You gotta be like that. All right, and then your name is Corny. All right, random. Jelly gets the card. Jelly, you know what? You are gonna continue to become a microstate. You're gonna get a little bit of land here. Just a little bit more land. And then we're gonna cancel that. All right, draw a card for... I don't remember who this is, but they're gonna take over this island. Here. Yep. And then they're gonna go like that. And then a little bit of that. A little bit of that. All right, that was Bing Chowling, actually. All right. Chili AF. My influencing all over Maine. Oh, I'm gonna influence. Okay. Select card for Chili AF. All right. All right, so Chile AF has got Indonesia and South Africa. We need more smiley faces. I need castle names for these areas. Yes, Elen, you are next. To the Lamoon Island. I can do that. M32 Johannenburg. M32. Alright, sounds good, Just Black. Bowser's Castle. I can do that. Alright. Random. And this is for the Andromedus Empire. Never mind, the new nation. Alright. Elen, I need a color, location, and name. Put you in Siberia. Alright. Pretty crowded over there. Pretty crowded. Siberia. I guess I'll put you over to the east. Color cyan, but not too much. Okay. Like that. Pretty empty, you mean? Well, you know, one man's empty is one man's full, if you know what I mean. That's how you make children. What up? The Kingdom of the Steppes. Okay. Kingdom of the Steppes. Steppes. All right. All right. Local geographer, you lost a little bit of your land to the Andromedus Empire. Need to help you in the Civil War. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Cameroon gets the card, and they get a small expansion. Kick you out, kick you out. Do something like that. All right. Land gets the card, and they get the medium expansion. I don't remember who this is, but they're gonna die. Sweden has now been formed. And I guess they're gonna start going into a little bit of Saturn Nation's land here. There we go. Oh my god, I've almost actually just made like really rough outline of Europe. All right, Chile AF gets the card. Chile / South Africa. All right, random. Lamoon Island gets the card, and they get a medium expansion. Of course you're gonna try to take your land back. Let's see if you do. All right. Random. Ooh, I get the card. Let's go. I already have a cult, so I'm just gonna say no. Oh, okay. The Cult of Two Real. Done. Random. Great Bird Empire gets the card, and they get a castle. All right, Mordecai, are you still here? All right. Yo, KV Bear, how's it going? North Castle, also French Productions, how's it going? You gotta remember, ads help support the channel, though. Helps support the channel and helps me stay on air. North Castle, I'm into. It looks Japanese. Same. I mean, what? You just Gabon is hiding right. Anyway, yeah. So we have a line French Productions. If you'd like to get into it, okay. I guess we're just gonna name it Igloo. So Elen is up next, and then French Productions. Thank you, Cappy. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? All right. And then Cappy, you are third in line. All right. Random. Draw a card for me again? Seriously? Okay, new nation. Okay. Alen time lapses. Oh wait, didn't you already get a... Didn't Alen already get a nation? Yes, you're over in Siberia. I remember, you're over in Siberia. This is actually for French productions. Color, locale, and name, please. Color, locale, and name for French productions. Also, thank you for all the likes and the subscriptions today, guys. If you are new here, I hope you're enjoying. Welcome to the squad. We just hit 2,000 subscribers last night at some point. I was asleep like a wee baby. And I got more sleep last night than I had in like the last week. It was crazy. So we can control what country does, or I control it. You can change names, but basically you just get put into the game and we see what my brain decides. It's almost like using a random number generator. Cameron G, welcome in. Long time no see. How are you? Just like Ages of Conflict, I usually don't. I'm not gonna let chat decide what's going on for a lot of the times because it would get chaotic and people would get butthurt. But Yemen, Brown in the Kingdom of... Okay. Yemen is down here, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yemen. Yes, okay. Yemen, Brown, and the Kingdom of Arabs. Okay. Cameroon. Cameroon is my favorite nation. All right. Smooth brain. All right, sounds good, local geographer. Have a good rest of your day. Also, thank you for the like, whoever liked the stream. All right, Capybara, you are next in line for the next country. Cameron G, if you'd like to join as well, let me know. All right, Dorkax. All right, so I need a castle. I need castle names for somewhere in France / England and Ireland. I got a smooth brain. My brain has no folds, baby. Idea just slip off, goes whoosh. So smooth, so brain. All right, I got an idea. It's choose die. Tuesday, isn't it? There we go. That's the name of that. Token gets the card. And they get a medium expansion. All right, sounds good, Alen. Newt and E. Newt into the British Raj. Maxing, you go. All right, and then you go over here a little bit. All right. Random. Chili AF. Chili AF gets a lot of cards for no reason, it feels like. All right. Random. Femboy Republic and Tamil Kings gets a large expansion. Fort Money. Are they going to be able to take Fort Money? Ooh, they almost took Fort Money. Damn. Geography Empire gets the card, and they get a large expansion. Ooh. Decolonization be like roof, even more roof. Britain, Portugal, France, Italy. Let's just let them go. I'm not sure what any of that means. I'm not gonna kill you, don't worry. But I will take some land like that, though. Let's do something like that. Maybe lose a little land. Laposa, welcome in. All right, Dorkax gets the card. Small split. All right. So, Capybara. At Cappy. Color and name. That's what I was thinking. I was just thinking, just taking France. It just can't be pink. Yeah, if you get a Castle, French Productions, and you're still in, and you're still in the chat, you're welcome to tell me what you want it to be named and where. Sky Blue and Cappy Army. All right, I like it. Start filling this in, and there it is. There's the Cappy Army right there. I'm also going to change some settings here. No small split, only big split. Union off, new nation on. Let's just do found religion off. Adopt religion can be on. New leader can be off. Build castle, let's just have that up a little bit, and large expansion up equal. Okay. Raise both your hands if you got a ball for a brain. All right, random. Rondonia. Rondonia with the lime card. All right, here we go. Europe is looking very European. All right. Kingdom of the Steppes. And they get to adopt a religion. All right, I think this is Alen. Alen, what religion would you like? Otherwise, I'm going to leave it up to the audience. Just how we like it. We fight over every square inch of land because there's like no land at all. We should maybe have somebody get the Cthulhu. I'm gonna get toasted grilled cheese with mayo. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm kind of thinking that they should get the Cult of Cthulhu's mouth. Also known as this hole. All right, yep. They're joining the Cult of Cthulhu's mouth. You're playing right now, Doodle Empires. Let's go. I did hit 2K subs. Labubu religion. Controversial? All right, Super Earth gets the card. Let's go. Super Earth is definitely gonna try to take over all this land. Super Earth is gonna be super aggressive. All right, draw a card. I get a card. Oh, new nation. Is anybody in the chat that does not have a religion or a country? All right, Laposa. All right, Laposa. Location, color, and name. You can put it anywhere on the map. Oh, Corny, I did give you a country. You just weren't here for it. You're this purple one in the southern U.S. You are the purple one in the southern U.S. Nope, I don't like that. Turn that off, actually. All right, Arabia, Gold, and Kingdom of Laposan. All right. That's probably a little gold. Kingdom of Laposan. Put you on the northern part of Arabia. Done. Maybe have you fill in a little bit of this land down here. Maybe go up a little bit higher. All right, all right. Maybe do something like that. All right. Yeah, so we got the Kingdom of the Arabs, or Arabs, excuse me, and Kingdom of Laposan. Saturn Nation gets the card. They get a small expansion. I don't remember who this is, but they're about to lose some land. Who is this? Vinland? Screw Vinland. Bing Chaling, you took over some territory here, and someone adopted your religion. All right, Lamoon Island. Lamoon Island, you're going to continue trying to refight and take over that land again. You took a little bit of my land on accident, but that's fine. Chile AF gets the card. And they get to adopt a religion. All right. Let's do a poll. What R-E-L-I-G-O-N? What religion? Mario ism. Luigi ism. Cthulhu. You're doing great. Cthulhu or beerism, the oldest religion. All right. While people vote for what religion Chili AF gets, you don't have a religion right now, Jelly, but you have expanded a little bit over here. All right. Corny, you do have a religion. You have ES religion. All right, looks like they're going to become beerists. All right, sounds good, Mordecai. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. All right, they have become almighty beerists. All right, draw a card. Saturn Nation gets the card. And they're going to try to murder Vinland. And they have. Vinland has been kicked off the map. All right. Oh, I made beerism, and I just like beer. All right, Kratoria gets the card. They're gonna just take over Tierra del Fuego here, and go into the Falklands and clean this up a little bit. All right, random. Draw a card. Ethiopian Empire gets the card. Oh my God, there are so many cards, or so many castles here. Drawn off the face of the map. Rip. All right. I need a castle name for this area right here. They really haven't been doing very much, to be honest. They aren't very large. Castle Asgore. I'm into it. Port IC 1001. Hornia. Yeah, Horny is good. Funtown Splashtown, that's also a great name. Newt Emirates, large expansion. All right. Newt Emirates is got to be the largest country on the map. So we just do it random. Corny. Draw a card. Age of Conflict. Select nation. All right. Select. Draw card. Medium expansion. All right. Draw a card. Jacobean Empire. What should I have them do? Just fill in some of the... Let's have them go into... This is like a Mayan, Aztec, Peruvian kind of dealio going on here. Random. Kingdom of the Steppes gets the card, and gonna just do that. Random for DR. DR is going to take a little bit of Bing Chilling's land. It's the game that controls the card or you, because if it's the game, then not giving me any luck is at expanding. Yeah, it's random. I just hit the random button. I just hit the random button and it chooses what country, and then I just, start drawing in. All right. Random. Jacobean Empire. Man, they're getting kind of huge. All right. Cappy Army gets the card. And they get a small expansion. Just like the French would, they would definitely go into the mountains. Your point count is our economy. Yeah, that's kind of cool, isn't it? All right, so the war has begun between Jacob and Newt. All right, random card. I get the card. I get to expand, and I'm going out west, brother. I'm going out west, straight up. All right. Cappy Army goated. Extremely true. Land gets the card. Land also known as pretty much just Sweden. All right, land's gonna come up here, take this over, take over whatever that is, and do like that. All right, random. Kingdom of the Arabs gets the card. Get a small expansion, maybe just take over that. All right, random. Randomist Empire. They're already Marioists, so they'll stay as Marioists. All right, Drew Doodle gets the card. Drew Doodle? I don't know who is this. Doctor needs to die, I think. All right, I get the card, draw a card, large expansion, continuing into the mountains. All right. Super Earth gets the card, and then they're going to also fill in. South America is getting real contentious. The J Train gets the card, and they're gonna continue to fill in a little bit over here. All right, random card. Randomist Kingdom. It's a large expansion. There we go, and they're gonna cut off like that. And random card, Pretoria. All right, I need a Lemon Kingdom. I need a castle name for Pretoria. Castle name for Pretoria. Cat is. Fort Third Leg. I like it. All right. Land gets the card, and they get a small expansion. I think the Newt-Newts might die here. All right, random. Randomist Kingdom. Just take that over, and then maybe make this look a little bit nicer. Make that look like that. Like this. All right. Random. Goonerville, Australia got the card. All right, let's go up here. Take over a little bit of Indonesia. All right. That's my capital for real. Great Bird Empire. Age of Conflict. Select nation. Man, we are really just in the age of conflict right now, huh? I should probably try to have them take out the Siberians. All right, Drew Doodle gets a medium expansion. All right, random. Ethiopian Empire. Adopt a religion. What do you have right now? You have originalism? I think that's original GEO. So let's just have them keep that. All right, random nation. Corny gets the card. Yeah, Doctor is gonna die for sure. All right, Corny, you're gonna attempt to retake the land from Lamoon Island. You're definitely not gonna kill him, but... All right, Andromedus Empire gets the card. All right, Black Hole. Do you want a new religion? Currently, you're a Luigiist, but do you want to convert? You have, in your neighborhood, you've got Lemonism, Orangutan, and Marioism. This is your choice. If you want orangutan, all right. All right, there you go. Draw a card for me. All right, draw that card. Do some expansion. Lamoon Island, sticking in North America here. All right, again, you're gonna continue finding Corny here. All right. Lamoon Island, 2 cards in a row. The war for reunification. Thank you for the like. E gets a card. All right. And they're gonna go like that. And maybe they'll take all of Australia here. Who knows? Who knows? All right. Newt, Emirates, and E. Into Afghanistan you go. All right, random. Super Earth gets a card. NTSR, how's it going? All right. I need a castle name for this country. I need a castle name for that country. Super Fortress. Frumville, gun. NTSR, yeah, you can get the next new nation. Next new nation or split is up to you. Blue dude, Super World Domination Castle. Superland. You know what? I like just gun. Gun is funny to me. All right, Japanese Mongolian Empire. Let's see if they can connect their shit. They did. Okay, good. All right. So NTSR, start thinking of Fort Bendover. Start thinking of a location, a name, and a color. All right, Femboy Republic and some Tamil Kings gets to adopt a religion. Let's have them join Faith of E-ism. Why not? All right. Random. They get another card and they get a expansion. All right. Let's just have them fill that in. Then they are going to take Fort Money. Saturn Nation gets the card. And they get a large expansion. Start filling in some of this free space here, huh? All right. Random. Ethiopian Empire gets a card and they get a medium expansion. So let's just have them take a little bit of the Ethiopian land. You must adopt the orangutan religion. We just fucking love orangutans here. All right, Dorkax gets a card and they get a large expansion. If I were the UK, what would I do? Murder the French. But they're gonna hold on via Casablanca. All right, random. Jacobean Empire. All right, Jacob Toria is not here. So I need a castle name for this red empire. El Paso. Fort Goon. To reclaim my Balkan territory for my formation. The Caps need to fight back. Peru. Castle Saddam Hussein. I would colonize. Why am I making a castle when I'm in the world right now? Castle. Mexican castle. Oh, what the hell is that restaurant from South Park called? That they're always talking about. That Mexican restaurant in South Park. Casa Bonita. Yes. Fort Immigration. All right, Gravity Falls gets the card and they have a medium expansion. Maybe they will become... I will become Russia. All right. Next card, Jelly gets the card. Jelly, you're just going to take over all of Maine now. How's that sound? A little bit of Canada, too. All right, Newt Emirates. Medium expansion. Obviously, you're going to take that out, and then they're going to do something like that. All right. All right, random. Bing chilling. All right, castle names. Hit me with some castle names. The Cappy will win one day. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh. Just crack the shit on my back. Ice cream. Tiananmen Square. The Kingdom of Dragons. All right. Lamonia. All right. New nation. All right. NTSR. I need a location, a name, and a color. It can go anywhere in the world, but you just have to deal with the chat ramifications of taking over somebody's territory. NTSR, are you here? Otherwise, I'm going to put you in the middle of Russia. That's like the only... Or I'm actually going to put you in Kamchatka. Because I love saying the word Kamchatka. Alright, I don't think they are here. So... Welcome to frickin' Kamchatka, bro. NTSR. And they're going to be... this color. Oh, I did KTSR. Whoops. It's actually crazy to think how big Russia is as a country. NTSR. There we go. Random. Oh, damn it. Well, this was the Newt Emirates, wasn't it? Newt. It's all right. Randomest Kingdom gets the card, and they get a small expansion. All right, random state of E. Ooh, Australia is gonna get split again. Okay, how should we split Australia? How should we split Australia? Emus, I like it. Like a banana. Tasmania. Neoclastera Soviet Republic is the expansion of the acronym of NTSR. Emirate of M. I like emus. The emus are coming. Could be nice blue. All right. There we go. The emus have finally decided to take over Australia. All right. Random. Ethiopian Empire gets the card and they get a medium expansion. So, into... All right. Corny gets the card. And again, they're going to continue to try to murder Lamoon Island. Jelly do be chillin'. All right, Ralph. Small expansion. Ralph. All right, Ralph gets the card again. Medium expansion. Big turns for Ralph here. All right, draw a card. The emus are coming. Age of Unity, select nation. Build castle. Obviously, this has got to be emu castle. The random button hates you. It does. Gravity Falls gets the card. Okay. Random Geography Empire. Oh. Geography Empire is gonna eat. Oh, if I do that, I think they're gonna eat all of South America. If I was German, who would I murder? Land. All right. Next, Jelly gets the card. Jelly. Boop. You get just a little baby small expansion. Dorkax gets the card. What are ye doing in me swamp? There we go. Dead meme, but I'm into it. All right, Femboy Republic. Next to take Nova Scotia, then the world. Hell yeah, dude. All right, Femboys are gonna take over the uninhabited zone. Randomest Kingdom, new leader, select nation, draw a card, small expansion. Bam. Okay, random. Bing Chilling is gonna union with Doctor. There we go. Andromeda's Empire. Ooh, Andromeda's Empire. Who are they gonna... Andromeda's Empire. Who should we have you eat? Autocorrected again. I was resting. Rip. Rip. Jay's gambling addiction? There it is. You're gonna eat Jay's gambling addiction over there. Alright, Goonerville, Australia. Alright, do something like that. Great Bird Empire. You're gonna murder them, and you're just gonna continue expanding your birdly ways to the south. There we go. I shall live in South America. Europe's too crowded. Alright, I need a castle name for Japanese, Korean, or Chinese country. Bird glue? Yeah, I could do that. I want to be a ninja. Konnichiwa. Opposing is just the Switzerland of Arabia. Actually, extremely true. Redditor's basement. Perfect. All right. How did you want that spelled, Mordecai? Bird glue. There you go. All right, Andromeda's Empire. You're gonna just try to eat up all that space in the center there. Ethiopian Empire gets the card. They get to adopt a religion. They're gonna stay originalism because they came up with that religion. And is it this one? Or is this one, right? All right. Leposen. Let's do something like this. Change your castle's name. Just Black, where are you? You're being chilling, aren't you? Mordecai, do you have a religion? That's a good question. You do not have a religion yet. Your religion shall be named Birdism? Okay, good to know. What do you want your castle name to be? While we're here. Ice cream store? Okay. All right. Random Saturn Nation gets the card, and they get the Union. They're going to unite with J-Train, because I don't think J-Train's here anymore. All right. Random. Rondonia gets the card, and they're going to do a medium expansion. Black Hole's going to get kicked out of Europe, and now they live exclusively in South America. And they're going to try to carve out a little bit of the Baltics. All right. Random. I get the card. Oh, I'm going to get split. Damn it. Real lemon colony. That's the game you play when you get the card. All right. Femboy Republic gets a large expansion. Continuing in Madagascar. How about all these little guys out here? And then you're gonna continue into taking out those emus. All right. Femboy Republic gets the card twice, I guess. New nation. All right. Still not on mobile? That's not surprising. All right, I need a new country, guys. Does anybody not have a country in chat? Does anybody not have a country in chat? Oh, it got removed. Interesting. Make Nunavut? I could do that. Shame it. Chadian Empire. Let's do Nunavut. Shout out to Canada. Nunavut. Alright. Let's do something like that. Fill in a lot of the space here. Alright. Andromedus gets the card, and oh my god, they get split in half. Okay. Alright. I have an idea. The White Hole Rebellion. The White Hole Rebellion. White Hole Rebellion, let's go. Corny gets the card, and they get to build a castle. Didney. Yeah, there we go. Alen? Let's see. No, you haven't gotten anything. You got I think you got one expansion. All right, Bing Chillin gets another card. Or gets another castle. Bing Chilling. Just Black, if you're still here, I need another name. Alligator House. Alligator Horse. Gelato Store. I'm into it. Ooh, gelato is so good. Pussy Palace. Oh, that's also super good. All right, Great Bird Empire gets a medium expansion. All right. Melonia II gets to adopt a religion. They're currently Marioists. So let's do a poll for the boys. Religion. Nope, that's Q&A. Whoops. Start a poll. Religion. Keep same, which is Mario. Cthulhu. Oops. Cthulhu. What else is around there? Lemonism. Or Luigiism. All right. Start poll. All right, folks. Cthulhu. Cthulhu's got the votes, but keep same is kind of kicking right now. All right, Cthulhu. It looks like it's gonna adopt Cthulhuism. Wherever that went. There it is. All right, it is now. They are now Cthulhuists. All right. Randomest Kingdom. Small expansion. Corny gets the card, and they get split. All right. Oh, I need names. While you guys come up with names, I'll come up with I'll get some new tunes going on here. Call it horny. Apply. Yes. Centralist State of America. Centralist State of America. Ramen Land. Well, I guess it's gonna be white. Oh, we might have that bug that we were having before. All right. Old Orleans. Cappy Army. All right, Cappy Army. Take back some of that land. All right. Yemen. When light gives you snow. Yemen Castle. Make lemon snow. Extremely true. All right. Very wise from the Jelster. All right, First Republic of New Zealand gets the card, and they're gonna just take over this, and then just kind of go into this. Australia's almost got no new land. Crazy. Great Bird Empire. Again with the small expansion. Randomist Kingdom. Now they get split in half. Oh, baby. Nice dark purple. When life gives you, plus you make forbidden. Yeah, that's true. That's how you have kids, right? You pee. Angola. All right, Angola. Thought you hold hands. Nah. Chili AF. Goodbye, Capybara. Have a good rest of your day. All right, new nation. It's not really a lot of space. Goodbye, Capybara. Have a good night. All right, folks. We need a new nation. I'm putting it right here. Tibet. Oh, we could put him in Tibet. You bet it's Tibet. Just mountain folks. All right, Cappy Army gets the card. There we go. Nunavut. It's continuing the large expansion. All right, random. Lamoon Island gets the card. All right, and what do they currently have? They have ES religion. They're gonna join my cult. Yo, Hassan, how's it going? And I get a card. Let's go. I'm definitely gonna try to take back my land. I just want to have the Western US. Why is this so hard? All right, random. Ralph gets the card. Age of Unity. Ralph. They get a large expansion. All right, into the Sahara you go. Random. Great Bird Empire. Another small expansion for you. And you're just gonna continue to build out. I want Mario. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Something like that. Take some land there. Random. Lamonia. Lamonia gets a large expansion, and they're going to just clean up that a little bit. Maybe kick them out into just Denmark. There we go. Oh boy, the Burbs are coming to beat the shit out of Mal. Let's go. Token gets a card for the first time forever, but it's actually just a new nation. Hassan, do you already have a country? Hassan, do you have a country? Yes or no? Wait for us, Mr. Bing Chilling. Mr. Bing Chilling. Also, it's turn 422. Kind of crazy how much space we've turned into this. Oh boy, the lemons are coming to beat the shite out of the melons. Let's go. It's India with that. Oh, okay, that's right. Okay. Probably turn down new nation here soon. There we go. Yo, Battle Gamer Studios, how's it going? New nation needs to get turned down quite a bit, but Split can stay up. All right. $4 whole. Jelly with the $4 donation. Thank you so much. You know what I'm gonna buy with that? I'm gonna take that money and go golfing with my dad. Thank you so much for the subscription, Battle Gamer Studios. It is now 2008. Let's go. Next new nation is going to be yours. Femboy Republic. Let's go. Clean that up. Get a little bit of the emus. All right, random Newt Emirates. It's a large expansion. All right, Katoria. Actually, nah, let's try to have them move into this territory here. Jelly. Actually just popping off. How have you been? How have you been, Jelly? How's the move going? All right, Lemnis Khan. Ralph gets the card and they get a medium expansion. Have you actually started doing that yet? Ralph gets the card again and they get another small expansion. All right. Random. Dry Dorkax gets the card and they get a large expansion. They haven't gotten a card in frickin' forever, dude. All right.
I tried, father.
I love that. I love that. All right. First Republic of New Zealand gets the card and they get a medium expansion. Bam. And do something like that. There it is. Newt Emirates and E. Nation kind of looking like a hook. It do be kind of looking like a hook. Jurassic Man, how's it going? Welcome in. All right. Let's actually rename this. Battle Gamer Studios. This is now your country. And you're gonna get a card, and here's your large expansion. Ah, crap, it changed. I keep forgetting that it's got a bug, it does that. Okay, so this was, Mordecai, what was the name of your country? Jurassic Man, long time no see. I hope you're having a good one. Jelly says, I moved September 19th, has been getting my documents together and saying bye to my family. Great Bird Empire. There it is. Great Bird Empire. There we go. Okay, well, good luck with the move, man. Moving kind of sucks. So I hope it goes very smooth for you. It's derived from the Greek term Empire of Cats. Let's go. Yes, you can get a recolor just black if you'd like. Mordecai, I need a castle name. And I'm gonna put it right at your frontier. Bro, what are these names, man? Gangbird Khan's Memorial Statue. I love it. Did my lights just turn off? No, probably a cloud. I've got a window right next to me. Kevin Barrow, welcome back. Just Black, you're Bing chilling. What would you like your color to be? Bomb. I'm about to break. Demented Cats Memorial. Did I die? No, you're still alive. Dark brown? Okay. There we go. Let me know if that's too dark for you. All right, new country or random nation is the Andromedus Empire. All right, Andromedus. I'm gonna have to move some glass with my girlfriend. I'll see y'all later. All right, sounds good. So Andromedus black hole. Do you want to keep orangutan, or do you want a new religion? Agilitopia evolves. I give everything to orange guy. Let's go. For the orangutan, okay, you'll keep that. All right. Yeah, I can change your name, Battle. Oh, I did change the name. Would you look at that? Xi Jinping expansion. There we go. Random. Saturn Nation gets the card and they're going to adopt a religion. They do not have a religion right now. Ooh, coffee and cream. That sounds amazing. All right. So what religion should their neighboring Luigi is? Let's just have them get Luigiism, I guess, because they're like neighbors to that, and that would just kind of make sense. All right, random. Newt Emirates and E. Drew Doodle, you're gonna lose a little bit of your land here. All right. Laposa, I don't have I can't do the hex key because it doesn't give me an option to. So you're just gonna have to let me know what that color actually is. All right, Lamonia. Lamonia, let's have you try to take back your old territory here. All right, Random Nation Geography Empire. It gets a large expansion. All right, Pengu's house is about to get taken. There it is. Pengu's house has been taken. Yeah, I don't have coordinates either. It's just a slider. Random. Real Lemon Colony gets a small expansion. Into California you go. All right, Ethiopian Empire gets the card, and it's a large expansion. Let's do something like that. Then maybe kick out folks like that. Random. Femboy Republic gets a medium expansion. They're going to continue their onslaught against the emus. Random. Bing Chillin gets the card, and they get a medium expansion. They're also going to eat into Drew Doodle's territory. Random. Geography Empire now has the card, and they're going to get a castle. I need a castle name, folks. Thank you for the like on the stream. Very appreciated. I'm thinking about putting in Denmark. I want to call it either Castle Lego or Denmark Castle Lego Lane. Okay, I'm into that. That's a great name. Scandinavian City. Legoland? Legoland. Copenhagen Tobacco Patches. That's actually pretty good. All right. I get the card, and I'm going to get a small expansion. I'm going to take my land back, or at least to try to. Random. Corny gets the card, and they're going to medium expansion. They're going to try to get their land back, too. Random. The stream is absolutely wild. Well, I'm glad that you're having a good time, homie. That's what we try to strive for here, is for folks to have just a grand old time watching me draw on a map and creating our own lore. So what we should do, maybe we could start doing hella splits, I think. Nah. All right, Camergoon gets the card. Goodbye, emus. I'm gonna try to kill those emus soon. Randomist Kingdom gets an expansion, and they're gonna just kind of clean this up down here. Do something like that. Random Jacobian Empire is gonna get a large expansion. I forget who this is, but they're gonna die, I think. All right. You shall not eat my Xi Jinping. All right. All right. Into Cuba you shall go. A random Geography Empire. Origin diverge. Select nation. This card doesn't seem to want to work. All right. Select. Draw a card. Build castle. Don't kill my empire. It's scared. I'm back. What's going on? With Rizia, I couldn't come earlier. You've had a name change, but you're still pretty large. I think this is a lens place, so let's just do that. Random. Andromedus Empire. Here we go. Now you're gonna get a chance to get some of your land back, Andromedus. There we go. The White Hole Rebellion has been put down. And South America is completely filled in. State of E gets a expansion, and they're going to continue to try to murder the emus. You just had a name change. You're Newt Emirates and E, but we'll rename you to Rizia. We'll just rename you. All right, random. Oh, this is the Jelly Empire. Jelly. Select. Jelly gets the card, and they're gonna take over Nova Scotia and Massachusetts. There we go, Jelly. Just for you, baby. Next to, oh yeah, I forgot Super Earth was in this too. Oh, this is Tibet. You bet it's... You bet it's Tibet. Well, I think you actually got unioned is what would happen if I remember correctly, right at the end of the stream. I think you got unioned. All right, random. Dry Dorkax. Dry Dork Fork City. Let's go. I don't remember what religion you have. Let's see. You have Luigiism now. You're a follower of Luigi. All right, random. Let's do a random here. Draw a card, Melonia II. It's a large expansion. Take up some of the space here. Do that, and then into Crimea. All right. Melonia II gets a card again, and they're gonna get a castle. And this is gonna be Castle Melon. Right there, right on the front lines. Random, you bet it's Tibet, and then they're gonna continue expanding. All right. Random, you bet it's Tibet gets another card. It's your boy Tibet. There we go. Random. Token gets the card. All right. I don't think you've gotten any castles yet, my dude. Oh yes, you have. You've gotten Herb's Castle, a castle, and Gunnar Castle. I think those are ones that you've inherited. So this is what the world looks like right now, as a whole. We're gonna go for about maybe 10-15 more minutes. You don't think Tibet's gonna last long? Yeah, they might get taken. All right, Japanese Mongolian Empire gets card, and they're gonna expand into China. Man, being this far zoomed out, it's kind of hard to draw though. All right, Leposen. Hey, Leposa, you finally got a card. Let's go. It's only a small expansion, but you did get a card, which is pretty good. Angola gets the card. Medium expansion. All right. Random. Drew Doodle. This is going to be called World 1-1 right there. Random. Token gets the card. Draw a card. Large expansion. Into Canada you go. All right. The state of E. One day the emus will die. All right. Random. Chile AF finally gets a card. All right. Random. Pretoria gets the card, and they get split. All right. How should we split Pretoria? How should we split Pretoria? But birds will never die. Very true. How should we split Pretoria? Dogrib? Dogrib? Argentina? We could call it Argentina. Argentinian Empire. Split it with Antarctica. Is Antarctica even on this map? No, it's not. Almighty birds shall be saved or shall be grilled. Ooh, grilled birds? Argentinian Empire. There we go. Nice light blue over in the Falklands and Tierra del Fuego. And they lose Catus. Okay. And next, Bing Chilling gets the card. Small expansion. I'm gonna take a little bit of Drew Doodle's Western Coast. Femboy Republic. It's the race to murder the emus at this point. Down in Australia. Chile AF gets the card. And Chile AF is going to solidify their border a little bit. Random card. Great Bird Empire. Oh, baby. The Great Bird Empire is gonna get split. I'm thinking the east side here. Emus are traitors to the bird race. I agree. The bears. Phoenix Empire. Make the USSR east. Just east. In red orange. I have an idea. The Soviet Onion. So this is the Soviet Onion. There we go. Random. Geography Empire gets the card, and they get a medium expansion. And there it is. Newt's Emirates is now dead. What do I want to have them do? I'll take over some land down here. Random. Bing chilling. So what we'll do is we'll try to have you, if you want to colonize, we'll have you hop on this island and then hop on this island and see if you get the card. Or you actually get a castle. Soviet Union, sort of every name. You choose that. What, you don't like it? All right, Just Black, you need we need a castle name for you. Popsicle store. Sickle store. All right. All right, Lamonia. Large expansion. And the death of the Melon Empire continues here. Watching Clash of Paris. Drew Doodle gets the card, and they're going to build a castle. This is going to be World 1-2. You bet it's Tibet gets a castle. There are no onions left in Soviet because Soviet doesn't exist anymore. Good point. Good point. Rondonia gets the card, and they get a large expansion. And they're going to take back the Baltics. All right. And maybe something like just a little bit of that. Argentinian Empire gets the card. Small expansion. Something like that, maybe. Try to murder Katoria. Random. Jacobean Empire gets a small expansion to take over the rest of Cuba and some of these outlying Caribbean islands. All right. Random. Cappy Army. And the Cappy Army gets split. Oh my god. How should we split up the Capybara Army? We could call it like Rebellious Capybaras or something. Bird emoji. Yeah! Caca! The Rat Army, Onion with Ushankas. I can't imagine that shit. It would be pretty sick. Rebel Bounces, Soviet Spanish, the Soviet Republic of Capybaras. What's the story of the world? I like the Soviet Republic of Capybaras. There we go. Barcelona. All right. Real Lemon Colony gets the card, and they get a large expansion. Goodbye, California. All right. Alen, you got a castle. That's what happened. Thank you for the like, whoever liked the stream. Appreciate it. Pretoria gets the card, and Pretoria is going to try to take back some land, but they're going to lose. They're not going to be able to take back very much. All right, Great Bird Empire. Obviously, you're going to fight back to get some of that land, but we'll see how that turns out. All right, the Emus are coming to get a card, and they're just going to try to hold the line, and it's going to be called HODL. HODL. Random card. Super Earth gets the card. Super Earth is going to get split. And this is going to be called anti-democracy. Anti-democracy. And they're gonna just get something like that. There we go. Automatons, that's actually better. Or should we call them Terminids? Automatons. Oops. Well, I guess they're getting another card. And the automatons are going to get split by the Terminids, which are going to be up here. So we got the automatons and the Terminids now. All right, random. Pretoria gets the medium expansion, and they're going to try to take out the Argentinian Empire. All right. Newt, Emirates, and E. Oh, this should be Rizia. I don't know why that didn't stay. But select. Draw a card. All right, we're going to go 10 more turns, and then I'm going to call it, I think. And Drew Doodle is almost going to die. All right, random Argentinian Empire, build castle. And this is going to be... All right, random Dorkax. Age of Division and small split. I'm thinking maybe we do this and we do EI. We do this. Yeah, yes. There we go. Bring back the Ireland. Ireland do be back now. Let's go. Dorkax gets the card. And they get split again. Oh my god. Maybe Wales? Oh, actually, just because it'll piss people off. All right. Random. Super Earth gets the card. And they're going to fight back against the Terminids and the automatons. Terminids are not going to last very long. All right, random. Bing Chilling gets the card. All right, Bing Chilling, obviously you're going to keep Cthulhu's mouth. Luminous sounds like a Mario name, not sure. Random. Geography Empire gets the card. And Geography Empire, you're gonna try to take out Saturn Nation. Random. Corny gets the card, and they're just gonna try to take back their land that they had lost. Right there. Random. Pretoria gets the card. Large expansion. Argentinian Empire probably is gonna die. Random. Last card goes to Real Lemon Colony, and they get to adopt a religion. And of course they're gonna stay in my cult. All right, that was second to last card. We can't end on a religion card, can we? Draw a card for the Soviet Onion. The Soviet Onion is going to get split. All right, last card of the day. How shall we split the Soviet Onion? Russia, Mordecai Colony. I swear these empire names are gonna pop up to my mind when I attend my exams. You should do that. Then you can credit me. The Soviet Union, Soviet Garlics, Democratic Russia. Russia, just regular Russia. Soviet Garlic. How about this? Compromise, baby. Let's do the Russian Soviet pact that the Russian Soviet Republio ire that smells a lot like garlic. There you go. So the name is the Russian Soviet Republio ire that smells a lot like garlic. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is where the world is at. Currently, before we end, we'll just do a little bit of a look around. So starting in Iceland, Greenland, we've got a little bit of Dorkax still hanging out next to Dry Dorkax, and they own almost all of Greenland. And then we got Nunavut just kind of hanging out over here. I own Alaska and like the central US. Lamoon Island lost a lot of territory, but they exist in Michigan and Ohio and a little bit of Canada. Token owns most of like BC, Yukon. Potato Land owns like just LA. We've got the Real Lemon Colony. Jacob Toria is giant. They own almost all of They own all of Mexico, all of Central America, and a lot of Peru. Lamoon Island lost a bunch of land to Corny. And Jelly has just been Bing chilling for a while. We've got Super Earth, which just won a battle versus the Terminids, but the Automaton still owns some land. Andromeda's Empire has migrated from Europe, and Newt Emirates is pretty large. It looks like Pretoria is about to murder the Argentinian Empire. Now, Europe, we've got a large geography empire, a huge Saturn nation, Malonia II just barely holding on versus the assaults from Rondonia and Lamonia. Dorkax is still kind of chilling. Just lost a bunch of land to Ire and Wales. Malonia II owns still a lot of like this part of the world in like Iberia and Northern Africa. Cappy Army's still vibing. They lost a bunch of land, but they're still here. And then we got the Soviet Republic of Capybaras. And of course, we got regular Lamonia. Now, moving on to Africa, we've got a guy named Ralph, just kind of owns Western Africa. We got Fort Cameroon, just kind of vibing where Cameroon is. And we've got the Ethiopian Empire currently trying to fight off a Yemenis invasion from the Kingdom of Arabia. And Ralph still got a little bit of coastal land here. Angola vibes, Randomest Kingdom is vibing, and Chile AF is no longer looking a lot like Chile. They're just kind of vibing. We got the Femboy Republic down in Madagascar. And in the Middle East, we've got the Kingdom of Leposen. And moving to the east now, we've got Malonia II having a little bit of land. We got Rizia just kind of vibing. Oops. We've got Bing chilling, owning southern India and Sri Lanka and all of that. We've got your boy, you bet it's Tibet. Right there in Tibet, we've got Gravity Falls, Great Bird Empire, which just got split. We got the Russian Soviet Republic that smells a lot like garlic. We've got the Soviet Onion, and we've got the Kingdom of the Steppes. We've got a Japanese Mongolian Empire, and this should be NTSR, actually. NTSR right there. And then we've got Chile AF still owning a little bit of their Asian territory. We've got Goonerville. This should be probably Indonesia. Goonerville, Indonesia, kind of vibing right there. And then down in Australia, we've got Femboy Republic, which is kind of teaming up with the state of E and the First Republic of New Zealand to kill the emus. So that's kind of the state of the world right now. We'll continue this in a few weeks. Tomorrow I'm probably playing Helldivers later in the day. But yeah, we'll be vibing. Thank you everybody that watched today. If you'd like updates about how everything's going on with the channel, make sure to join the Discord and subscribe if you're watching this and all that. So now we're leaving. Thank you everybody for watching. See ya.